Okay, speak on it.
Listen, too many of y'all walk around here passive aggressive and people don't have time for this. I feel like this. Live by this philosophy. Say what you got to say, mean what you said, and keep it moving. Yeah, because some of y'all be straight up around here with some stuff pressed up on your spirit. And I'm telling you, when you live your life passively aggressive, you age quick. You walk around with a headache for no reason, okay? You around here balled all up, scrunched all up. Very beautiful person you could be, but you ugly that way. What's going on with you? And a lot of times what you don't understand is that people are not responsible for the war that's going on in your head that they know nothing about. It's really selfish of you to think that somebody should already know what's going on in your head when they don't really know all of your senses. You could be around somebody for 50 years and not really know that that one thing this year offends them. Because maybe in the past it didn't offend them, but now that you're in a different space, okay? Now you're in a different element. It offends this season. But you're responsible for saying what offends you. That's the responsibility as an adult. You got to say, hey, I didn't like when you said that. That bothered me now. Because some things are just a misunderstanding. And a friendship, a relationship of 13 plus years can be saved on the account of you expressing what it is that you need to express. I see a lot of relationships ruined every day. And I mean, these people did years together. You, what? Yeah, not together no more. What? You lying. But y'all run well together. What took place? Somebody was offended. Somebody was offended by something and never said what they were offended by. And it could be so minuscule. Something like social media. Something happened on social media, sparked the plug. Now you think somebody cheating. Now you think and it happens a lot, especially when you're not face to face with a person all the time. Hey, I didn't like that. A lot of men too. That woman don't know that you were offended. Now hey babe, what's going on? Yep. It's all right. It's good. But at the same time, a lot of folks be deliberately nasty so you can ask them, what's going on with you? What's the problem? People are not responsible to ask you that question. Okay? You could be big pissed off after this message. Don't care. People are not responsible for asking you that question. Do you understand that? If something's going on in your mind and it's pressing your spirit, then you are the responsible one that must bring that up in conversation, no matter how hard that conversation may be. And some of y'all mamas, stop doing that with your kids. Jerome, what's wrong with you? Why you acting like that? No, act like you don't see it till Jerome say what he got to say. Because now somebody got to grow up and date Jerome with his passive aggressive behind. But because you've always come to the rescue and said, what's wrong with you? Well, you know mommy didn't mean it like that. You have to take responsibility now for his action, what he's feeling. No. Make people be responsible. Y'all are grown. Some women out here, your relationship could be saved. But you were offended and you expect this man to be your daddy. You expect to act like everything other than a child of God. Expect him to be sweet to you and say, well, what's going on with you, honey? Well, y'all want to drive people crazy because you pressed about something when you could have said one word and it would have changed the whole thing. I'm like this. Look, I don't like what you said. I'm not even finna drive through this barbecue pit until I know, because I ain't like that. I don't like that. It might have been one thing. We can get the clarification and move on. I'm not finna spend 2-3 weeks. If I roll up in a situation within the first 10 minutes, look, let me get this off my chest before we act phony and do this and I don't like that. You live a better life that way. Because other people are not responsible for how you feel, what's weighing in on you. And you got so many people who grown, but don't nobody want to be mature. When it come to it, nobody don't want to be mature. You got grandmas out here like that. You got ministers of the gospel, people in relationships, friendships of years ruined because somebody didn't say what they needed to say. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all passive aggressive. Well, yeah, I'm going to act like this person, I ain't even much see. Oh, yeah, that happened. They got a promotion. I ain't see it, whatever. If I don't call, then they know something wrong. Don't make people responsible for that ignorance. This is life. If you can be offended, you will be. You're flesh and blood. You're human. And stop talking about don't nothing offend me. I'm bulletproof. You lying. You lying. Because the person who act like they ain't offended by nothing be the most offended. And I be seeing y'all on there. Child, I don't care about nothing. It's just me and my kids. And you the most offended half of the time by stuff. Now, you got some people who say, I done got to the point where, man, I don't take things personally. That's good. But if at any point you take something personally, go to a person face to face over the phone. Hey, What's going on? Much can be accomplished when y'all cut that stupidity out. Love you much. Mwah.